simply going to air this up, and that's going to force, we have a compressor, and that's going to force the bead to seat by using the compressed air, okay? And you'll see the bead come out, and there it goes. Alright, so, and you'll feel it too. And you'll just look to see if it's seated on both sides. And as you can see, pretty much it looks like it has. Right, so the bead has seated, and as you can see, there's like a little strip part here all the way around this rim, where when you first looked at it you could see where it's seated, okay? And you're checking for that little piece right here that's all the way out on both sides. Alright, you can just run, and you can run your finger around and look at it. So we'll tighten this up just a little bit, the little nut, okay? You don't need to have it too tight, that's good. Alright, okay, so now we're going to reinstall our valve core back into the tube, same way we took it out. Right, pop that in there, and you don't have to go too tight. Snug is good. Gonna air it up. Right, we'll check our air, and we want to set it at about 15 pounds. Okay. Alright, so now we have 15 pounds in it. We'll put our little valve cap back on. Okay. Alright, now we'll want to tighten up our ring lock nut, right? And you can check to make sure your thing is seated again. Okay. Right. Now that's tightened down a little bit. Right. You're keeping the strap upside down. Right. So really don't want to go too tight on this. There's just no need to. Alright. That's the way you can break it off. Okay. Right. We feel ours is starting to get tight. And what this does is it seats down, and it seats the tube down as well, so it doesn't slide around and move around. Okay? That's what this does, is it forces everything down and snug inside, so the tube can't move around. Otherwise it would pinch it constantly and you'd pop tubes. Alright, so once you hit a certain point that you feel snug, you can go a little bit more than that. That's snugness, and I'm just using 2 fingers, right? I'm not trying to force it, but once I feel it's going, okay, I feel it, and it feels good and tight, a little bit past snug, I say, okay, that's pretty much good. And there you go. You can check that bead again and go, okay, it's good. And then now, pretty much it's ready to go.